this month, version 8.0.2 had a number of enhancements there. So in the Freedom UI Designer, the performance of the Freedom UI was improved, as well as a number of enhancements and new elements added. So I'll run through a few of those. So it's now possible to select the tab style, including the color of the tab panel and tab titles. Tab titles support icons. So now you can use both text and an icon, or replace text with an icon. Input fields now support placeholders with text and links. And it's now possible to set up menus for action buttons with text and icon, or both. And you can copy existing menu items to accelerate that setup process. Also, the icon library for button titles was expanded, and the number of label element styles was increased. For business processes, the accuracy of process setup and prediction, in business processes was improved. The recommendation mechanism now predicts both the most probable elements and their settings. That will substantially accelerate the business process setup. And now Creatio also sends approval notifications to a large group of approvers faster. Creatio now handles external issues that block email synchronization. So if a situation like that occurs, Creatio will display a message that contains the issue description, so you can resolve that issue without having to contact support. Some examples are like Exchange email accounts or Office 365 does not have a Microsoft license. Account with two-factor authentication is enabled, or the account has IMAP support disabled. If a user who exceeded the daily sent message limit in Gmail tries to send an email from Creatio, they'll receive a corresponding notification. And if an authentication error occurs during the synchronization process, Creatio will pause the process and resume it later without user input. Creatio.net core products now support lead generation from Facebook and LinkedIn. And also an indicator will be displayed for the total number of marketing contact licenses versus available licenses to the list and record pages on the email, campaigns, and event sections. The color of the indicator is going to display depending on the number of available licenses and vary from green, which will be sufficient licenses, to red with no available licenses.